what is it, Kurt? We talked about, and I don't know, you can tell by this photo, but I can break it down for you. You probably like, what the
Break
heck
it
is
down.
this? The
Yeah.
features, the free
Hmm.
features that are on these platforms that are not being utilized. People are out here paying for all these apps on their phone, left and right, left and right. And it's cool to, pay for apps because I'll pay for them too. I don't know about you, but I pay for some.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're underutilizing the free native apps that are on Instagram, like the social, like you can do like green screens on the Instagram. You can do special effects with sounds and music and gifs and all these different things. Talk about that, not utilizing these native apps to their full potential first.
Yeah, you listen, there's a thing called the PACE system, right? Platform, audience, and you. And the P stands for platform. And what that means is you have to feed what's feeding you. And so the platform, again, wants you to use as much of what they make available to create your content. And so if you look at Instagram, Instagram has learned what people like. And Instagram's selfish. Think about it. Instagram is not into an open relationship. Instagram wants you to be monogamous to them. And so what they want to do is make sure that when you're out here with these third party apps and uh all the Plannerly and Laters and anything outside of Business Suite, they don't like that. They don't like that. No, Instagram is not into the poly life. They not. No, they're not. So what they do masterfully now, you can get mad, but one thing that they do is they study the landscape. They see what people like. They're watching their API. They're like, wait a minute. People come in, they scheduling post through Later and Plannerly and Hootsuite and all this. No, we don't like that. It's not accidental when you schedule a post and then it doesn't happen or is disconnected. We saw that with Twitter when they shut off all third party APIs. So I'm saying that because feed the platform. That now you're able to schedule reels, which was something that everybody wanted, right? You had all these things with Plannerly, but you couldn't Plannerly and Laters, but you couldn't schedule reels. So now you can schedule reels through Instagram. That helps with batch creating, right? We used to do it in drafts, but if you got kicked out or you logged off, all those drafts went away. Well, now
Woo!
you can schedule through Instagram. You also have the ability, and me and CJ talked about this. Yes, you have your Adobe suites and your CapCuts and your InShots that give you some more features, but in a rush to maintain being consistent, you can go into Instagram. They have sound effects. They have the ability to create transitions. You can trim videos and pictures and add music right there on the app. As you see here, you can create the green screen effects. You've seen CJ use it. I've used it. This is all part of the app. You worried about dimensions? You can put a picture up on your story. Here, listen, here's step 4 of why you should follow right now. I went on a journey to maximize free. How much could I do on the platform without going off of it? And here's what I figured out. When you're going over to other third party and you're worried about the dimensions 9 by 16, 4 by 3, 16 by 9, 1 by 1, all that, just go on a story. Create what you want on a story and save it. It's automatically framed to fit in the reel. It's automatically framed to go up on your story. You can add pictures and overlays in your story. You can create moving backgrounds on your story. You can add picture in picture on your story, then save it. And then guess what? Post it right to the reel. It's perfectly built to fit in the dimensions of the reel. You don't have to go outside the app. So all I'm saying is just think about all the features that you can do. You have all this right there. All you got to do is search for it, or join someone, encourage CJ to add you to his collaborative collections. And when he goes out and find music and he finds these great um, things that you can do to make features and backgrounds and green screen effects and all that on the platform, maybe he shares that with you, and now you can reuse it, and you can take what he's shown, and then you can create it, right? The templates, again, templates. That's why you see that they got it from TikTok. Now you got reels and you have templates you can use natively on the app. Why?
Come on now.
Because we want you to produce at a fast pace. Success loves speed. So now in a pinch, you may not be able to get to your Adobe suite, but in a pinch, to maintain consistency and to serve your community, what you do is you create it right there on Instagram, and then you release it and you stay consistent. Workouts by Keely said Business Suite is free, and I schedule it there. Yes, it is. Amen.
There you go. That's all you need to know. She the business suite, like everything Kurt just said. Free, free, free. Not listen. Get the horns up in there. Come on now. He was on a mission to do as much as he could for free on social. And I'll be honest with you, the things that I pay for outside of the Instagram app are very limited because of that. I mean,
Right.
even there are times, to be honest with you, where I didn't even pay for an upgrade to video editing stuff because I was just editing stuff in TikTok, and then just taking the watermark off and moving it over to Instagram. And then, like, I didn't have to do it. And by the way, I was just doing stuff for free, 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 right? So I'm not saying that you never pay for stuff, but let's try to max. Let's just be smart about our money. You don't
Yep.
have to pay $15 an app for everything when you some of the stuff is right there on the apps, right? What up, YouTube? It's your boy CJ. Hopefully you enjoyed that session. If you really want to support this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And be sure to tune into another video I have on this channel as we continue to give out gems for you content creators out there.